So the opening lineup for the Heat, Trevor Ariza out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the 2 guard. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
Who's watching here?
Walker surveying the floor. And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics. Oladipo with the ball. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
An explosive player who has no problem finishing above the rim. Tatum does damage inside.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kwai, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Oladipo finds Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Smart passes to Thompson. Robinson against Smart. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. Pocket 6. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Oladipo for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about
these guys work so hard and they're young.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The Heat trail by 7. Dragic taking his time here. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's the pass to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the shot goes in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Passes to Williams. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Tatum's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Tatum against Butler. stolen by Tatum. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Yep.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Out in front at the half is Boston. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, what's yours?
Man, that fan.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, they've got Robinson, Trevor Ariza out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot, and so Miami again turning it over.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown. They get it again. Thompson goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics. Outside Butler. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Poke loose. That one good for 2.
This is where Jimmy Butler really does his best work, when he can use his length and strength to full advantage.
Oladipo against Walker. Smart on the wing. No good from outside. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. And it's all evened up. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. And it's good. 2 points.
A rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami ahead, up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Smart is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Here's Hero. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston trail. to the paint. From 6 away, and he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Up top, Tatum. Ariza covering. And the basket by Tatum.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 2. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thanks, David. Now a timeout called by Boston. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. 47 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum against Ariza, and it's blocked. And here we go. It's Butler over Brown. And it's Butler missing. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum. A 15-footer tips it up, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Smart's checked in for Fournier. Here's Oladipo. No good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the strike.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Thompson kicks to Tatum. The 3. Buries the triple.
And let's give some credit to
to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's Boston.